If there's one thing I would like for you to take away from this video, it's this. Confidence doesn't come from talent alone. It comes from how you see yourself. You Mind, New You. Fred here from Blissful Mind, certified hypnotherapist. I create guided hypnotherapy audios for breadwinners and high achievers to quiet the stress alarm so they can stop overthinking, focus clearly, and build success without burnout. I talked to someone lately. Let's call him Rick. Rick is a freelancer. He is very good at what he does. He's very reliable. Clients like his work. But one day, he told me something that didn't match. Sabi niya, Fred, I feel like I'm always playing small. So at first, hindi ko naintindihan yung sinabi niya. But he explained that he avoids speaking in client calls. He rarely suggests his ideas. He never raises his rates. Not because he can't, but because he is afraid to be judged. And that's very common actually for a lot of freelancers, not even just freelancers, even um, corporate employees. So, he further explained na during meetings, alam niya naman talaga yung dapat niyang sabihin kasi nakapag-prepare siya. But parang merong boses na nagsasabing, what if magkamali ako sa accent ko? What if magkamali ako sa English ko? What if my idea is stupid? What if they judge me? Parang ganun yung fear niya every time. So instead of voicing out his ideas, he instead stays quiet. He delivers the work, pero he's not seen as a leader or someone that is beyond what he does for his role. And because of that, naapektuhan yung income niya. So, he feels like yung bigger goals niya, napakahirap ma-achieve. Not because hindi siya magaling, but simply because the confidence that was needed to do that was clearly missing. So, during our conversation, I asked him how he was growing up. And so, nagkwento siya na hindi naman bagsak yung grades niya, pero hindi rin naman nasa top. So, he described it as okay lang. Tama lang. Parang sakto lang. Ganon. So, that belief stayed with him. Uh, inaccept niya yun as truth. And he is using that as a barometer sa kakayahan niya. Now, he feels like it's just okay, it's not excellent, not the kind of person that usually stands out. And to every client call, parang struggle for him. It's not a test of skill, but rather a test of worth. And here's what is important. Yung problema ni Rick was not about um, courage, but it was more about self-image. Bago pa man siya mag-perform or gawin ng isang bagay, nakikita niya na yung sarili niya na hindi niya kayang gawin yun because of his past experience na sakto lang siya, hindi siya magaling, hindi siya ina-acknowledge as someone na top sa klase. Kaya it stuck with him, and until now he feels like hindi siya magaling. That's why he plays it safe. So your self-image decides how you speak, how you price yourself, how visible you allow yourself to be. And here's the truth. Self-image lives in the subconscious. So as you may have already known, yung subconscious natin holds 95% of our belief, patterns, and our actions. So whatever it is na nandyan sa subconscious mind mo, that's how you show up on a daily basis. So what I did, I just did tell Rick na, ano ka ba, maging confident ka lang, okay lang yan. Because normally that wouldn't work and based on experience. So what we did, so we calmed his nervous system first through a calming hypnotherapy audio. Hypnotherapy audio, actually may mga techniques yan to put your nervous system to safety so that you are not in survival or in panic mode. Then inside a personalized hypnotherapy audio, we did something different. We brought his past wins back into awareness. So lahat ng mga naging wins niya pinasulat ko sa kanya, and then I incorporated it into the personalized hypnotherapy audio to remind him of the bigger wins, of the wins that he had. Projects na deliver niya, yung time na na-appreciate siya ng client, yung problems na na-resolve niya. Just basically to allow himself to see the bigger picture. Kasi when you are in survival mode, ang nakikita mo lang yung problema. You don't see the bigger picture. And that's actually what's happening with Rick. Because quite honestly, he was not lacking success. He's just technically ignoring it. So after a week of continuous use nung Calming Reset audio, he started feeling different. Sabi niya, mas gumagaan yung pakiramdam niya, mas motivated siya, mas energized siya, and hindi siya masyadong nag-overthink. And so during meetings, hindi naman siya masyadong naging hyperactive at bida-bida agad after the meeting. But what he told me was that since mas kalmado siya, nasa timing yung pag-present niya ng ideas niya. So, hindi yun coming from parang forced na kailangan ko magsalita. But, in response to how the conversation flowed. So, when his client appreciated him for speaking up, nag-build yun ng confidence in him, and naisip niya na hindi naman pala mali na mag-provide ng ideas, because the client actually needed someone to bounce back ideas, to be able for him to validate his own ideas as well. So because of that, na-feel niya na kaya niya nang upgrade when it comes to certain roles that will require speaking up, or client-facing roles basically. So confidence grows when the nervous system feels safe. Actually, kapag kumalma yung nervous system mo, parang nagiging natural yung pagiging confident. Kasi mas kalmado ka, mas nagiging focused ka sa trabaho mo, mas naging productive ka. And yung mas nagagawa mo ng tama yung trabaho mo. And so that builds momentum. And that momentum builds the confidence eventually. But in his case, since we needed to, when his mind was calm enough to, and became open to suggestions, we worked on his subconscious to be able for us to rewire the patterns of his thinking that is in relation to his confidence issues. Kasi kapag kalmado yung nervous system mo, the mind stops replaying kung ano yung mga insecurities mo, yung negative belief mo sa sarili mo or negative experiences mo. You become more positive, and so you tend to focus on the positive things. And when that happens, nag-iiba yung tingin mo sa sarili mo. And slowly, yung subconscious mo nare-rewire into something that is different from the old identity. And that's when you level up. Like with Rick, ngayon, alam niya na okay lang palang mag-raise ng ideas kapag kalmado ka. And you just have to do it in a way na hindi forced. So now he feels like he's ready for a specific role that requires more client interaction. And with hypnotherapy and subconscious rewiring, it's not about changing who you are. It's just that we are updating your outdated beliefs in yourself that is affecting your current performance. Kumbaga sa cellphone, you're just updating your software to be able for you to do something na hindi mo nagagawa before. If Rick's story feels familiar, nothing is wrong with you. You're just running on an old self-image. Start with calm. I've linked the free Calm Reset audio below. It's the first step to quieting the stress alarm so your real ability can show. New mind, new you. Fred here from Blissful Mind. Ciao for now.